All right, everybody. Totally buenos dias. Welcome to part 4 of the travel itinerary series here in Grecia. Today, this is where I slept last night. We're at Tierra Nueva Glamping here up in the mountains. And I had a really good sleep. It was very cold last night, guys. Look at this. Look at the view that you wake up to. And this one, at least, in this one. Check out the previous video. The first video in this series, we actually did a full walking tour of the whole grounds here. There's 3 such tents set up. I'll put the link in the description for that. And then yesterday we did town and we did the municipal market. Saw a lot of good fruits and veg. So there's the view. I think that way is like, I think San Jose is like that way. And then I think the Caribbean coast is like that direction, I think. You got my bearings. We can see a little bit more of the mountains too. So yesterday when we got here, it started raining a bit. It was overcast. There were some storms setting in. And we got drone footage of the grounds there and kind of what you can see if it's storming. But now that the skies are clear, we're going to have to throw up the drone again. And then I want to go to a waterfall that's just, I think it's like 5 minutes from here. CATARATA El Paraiso. Apparently it opens at 8 a.m. So it's pretty close to this location. Opens at 8 a.m. So we'll head up there, see what that looks like, see if that's worth visiting. Usually the waterfalls in Costa Rica totally are worth visiting. So here you go. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. So before we do all that, let's have a sit down and see what this looks like from the drone.
And welcome to the drone flight here at Tierra Nueva. So this is looking back at the property and the hills off to the north. Here we are looking south. So over on that direction, the SGO airport. Further on yonder is Escazú. This is a small town called San Miguel. That's right near the Tierra Nueva Glamping site. If you head further down that road, you'll be in Grecia. And then even further, you'll be in Punta Arenas. Here's some coffee fields. Lots of coffee grown up here in the mountains under the Poás volcano. In fact, Brit Coffee has a blend called Poás. Then there's one more shot of the glamping site itself. You can see one of the tents there. And we'll spin around and look back to the north to the mountain range behind where the Poás volcano is. And one last shot of the glamping site. Check it out, guys. I'll put the link in the description below. Then we'll start the drive up to the waterfall. Here is right outside the driveway of Tierra Nueva. This is the only part of the drive that is dirt or gravel. So the rest of the road is paved. You can do it. My car's tiny. Has a super low ground clearance. Here's some shots of the roads. Super nice, super paved. You'll get great views of the mountains around. And it's a really nice area as well. Really calm residential. I didn't see a lot of traffic, anything like that. Now, I've never been to this waterfall before, so I was winding through these hills. I happened to notice the waterfall off on the left, so we'll stop there quick. All right, so a little drive up these roads here. Everything's been well paved thus far. And I stopped at a store. I was just asking directions. Apparently it's right here. I think it's right there. We can see the waterfall from here. Look at all the houses up here. Lots of big houses up in the mountains there. See a lot of coffee growing. I see some cows being run right there. Yeah, I was just driving along and I was like, where's the entrance? I don't know where the entrance is yet, guys. We're making our way there. But look at that waterfall. Even from here, I'll zoom in. Look at that. That's a big one. That's a big one. It's spurty too. Look above it. Man, so we got to get up there before it starts raining. I can see it might drizzle a bit. It might drizzle down a bit. But guys, up here, man, it's so nice. Such a nice climate up here. Anytime you go up in the mountains, I find in Costa Rica, you're just getting into really nice country territory. And just a couple minutes up the road, you'll find the entrance. There's a sign on a tree, and you're going to be looking for a small gazebo. All right, guys, so if you're coming up here, this is what you're going to look for. We figured it out. You're going to look for this little sitting area. We're obviously much closer. There's a gate here that, when I got here, was locked. So, in fact, you got to message this WhatsApp number, 8588-4337, and that's led by 506, the area code here. So I got to them, and Jorge came out, the owner, opened it up, paid him $3 mil cologne, and he opened up the gate, and we're going to walk down there. He said it's a short, obvious route down. I'm going to film the whole hike, I think. I'll film them on the way down there, and maybe I'll put it up on the Ambient channel, Ambient Costa Rica, or don't say anything. You don't have to listen to me. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And the hike begins. So here we are looking at some cool flowers. I don't know what those are. They're pretty though. Here's a tree that had some weird things hanging off it. you guys know what those are, let me know. So this trail looked like this for the most part, down to the camping area. You can see there was a little landslide there, so probably not going to want to drive your own car down. Here's one of those things hanging off the tree. If you guys know what those are, let me know. Looks like a dried up, man, I don't want to say it, banana. There's the owner's ATV, so ATV doable. Your own car, probably not so much. So there's actually a really cool little camping area down here at the bottom. All grass, these nice little lookouts. You can have a picnic. So plan for that if you'd like. You can maybe bring a backpack cooler down. I'll put a link for a backpack cooler in the description that I use. Perfect for situations like this where you don't want to carry something down the hill. And then the trail here got a little bit more leaf covered and a little less gravelly. So I was definitely walking a lot slower going down here, being sure to not step on anything slithery. But still very cool. Look at how green it is here. It starts opening up to the waterfall down there below. You can really hear it at this point. And that was a great hike. I really enjoyed it.
All right, so we have arrived here. That was a 10-minute hike. 10-minute hike, not too hard. I did it in the old water shoes. Wearing the water shoes. I'll put the link on screen right now for the Amazon store you can check out if you're interested in getting these water shoes. Scan it with your phone, and you can see all the stuff, including the umbrella that I'm carrying right now. I might need it down here. My goodness, man. Yeah, would you look at the size of this waterfall? It's nice. It's nice. Well worth the $6 to get down here. And there was that camping area just before you make the final kind of jungly trail here. That's cool. Water's looking really clean. Man, it's so misty too. Wow. So we got to get the drone up down here and see what this looks like from the air.
And we are off with the drone. You can see it's pretty dense brush down here, but we'll try to get some nice shots without running into anything with the old drone ski. Here's the waterfall running pretty heavy. You can see a little miniature waterfall off on the left there. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that. Now, as I flew up, I actually saw there's a secondary waterfall. The owner, Jorge, told me that you can access it from further up the road. I don't know if it's public, though. Now, they're off on the left side. You'll see the pool and gazebo we saw on the way down and the hiking trail. In the middle is the actual river. And there goes the river off further on yonder. So once again, down that ridge line is Tierra Nueva. And one more shot of the waterfall. Why not? So cool. We'll just punch out and look at it with all the green behind it. I love it.
All right, so there you have it, guys. CATARATA El Paraiso, just outside of Grecia in Costa Rica. I hope you enjoyed some of that drone footage. If you did, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Tickle my bell notification icon so you get notified when we upload a new video during our travels here. If you're interested in the drone I'm using, it's a Mini 3 Pro. The link will be in the description below. It's on that Amazon store as well. I know a lot of people ask which drone I'm using. That's the one right there. Be sure to hit like on all the other platforms that I got on as well. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All of it, man. We upload on everything. Lots of cool places to see here in Costa Rica. So thanks again for watching. Bye now. All right, addendum. Thought I ended the video. I was walking back up, and I guess on the way down, I entirely missed a water slide. That's cool. My goodness, man. Oh, and it's got to drop into the... I think they're just filling it up right now, it looks like. Okay. Look at more sitting areas down here. That's fun. Oh, it goes into the pool. So I did see the pool. Also, there's a little water slide. And it looks like over here, there's another sendero. All right, cool. Yeah, so a little hiking trail. I wonder if we can see. I'm not going to go walk it right now. I'm not going to go out, but I think I saw it earlier from above. Let's see. Oh, no, we can't see down there necessarily. But it looks like there's more water down there. So more senderos, guys. So check that out. Check that out if you're here. Now, this should be, unless I see like a snake or something along the way back, that should be it for the video.